Are you getting a lot of online orders? You may be getting a lot of online orders in the morning, at lunch, at dinner, or perhaps throughout the day. And because of the new corona virus that's happening, you may be getting even more online orders. And you may be asking the question, how can I limit the online orders? Because everybody is ordering online now, much more so than before. So I'm going to give you some suggestions and tips of what you can try. Okay, so these tips and suggestions may work for you and it may not work for you. But you can kind of customize it towards your needs. So let's suppose this is your order online page. You have a great menu and everybody's flocking to your business because they want to order online. And you're getting a lot of orders and you want to offer your customers the best service, but at the same time kind of control the number of orders you're getting. So here's some suggestions that you can try. So again, here's your menu. And the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your back end of your order online page. On the back end of your order online page, you always press Clover orders settings because this is the foundation of your back end where you make changes to your order online page. Again, Clover order settings, okay? First thing you want to do is check out your minimum pickup time. Okay, so by default it's 20 minutes. So what that means is that when your customers go to your checkout page and order, the earliest they can choose is 20 minutes later, okay? And then after that, it's 10-minute increments. So if it's 11:40 right now, the earliest they can choose is 12. So one thing you can do is increase this to 40 minutes or 50 minutes. Let's suppose breakfast takes you 15 minutes to make, but lunch takes you 30 minutes to make. Then you can average out to 20 minutes. Let's suppose you take 15 minutes most of the time, but all of a sudden lunch and dinner kicks in and takes you 40 minutes. So you can average that out to about 35 or 40 or somewhere a number that's averages out throughout the day. That's one option you can try, okay? Or what you can do is turn off schedule orders because I understand some of you may be getting customers that all schedule their orders at the same time. Let me explain what I mean by that. So here's your checkout page, and you have 40 customers or 10 customers online at the same time, and they're all choosing 12:50, right? And this can happen because they're allowed to choose that time because it's 11:30 or 12 o'clock, and you don't want them to choose 12:50. Okay, how do you stop that? How do you control that? Well, as of right now, you can't control that. You can't stop that. They will order and they will choose that time, but there's a workaround that you can try. That you can work with your customers to give them an understanding that you are busy during 12 between 12 and 1 or 2 and between 12 and 1 or 4 and 5. Again, I'm just giving you tips because eventually we'll add a feature which will limit what times they can choose and give you more control of how many orders you get. Again, having a lot of online orders is a good thing because there's more revenue, more money coming in. But at the same time, you want to control it because you want to give good customer service. So here's what I would do. Okay, on your back end of your order online page, let's go there again. Clover order settings again. There's something called custom store announcement. You can use this feature in two ways. One is you want to announce to the customer uh, exactly your situation. You can say, welcome to our website, welcome to our order online page. Please note. Okay, I'm gonna just make something up. That way you guys get an idea. Okay, I'm gonna say lunch hours, lunch hours wait time. Okay, I'm gonna just say please note that please allow us extra time to fulfill orders between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Okay, there we go. That's one way of just wording it. Again, you can put your own message. Okay, again, I'm not saying this is going to work for you. I'm just giving you a suggestion that you can try in the meantime. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my website and I'm going to refresh the page. So when they come to your website now on the sorry, let me refresh that. You can see a pop-up that comes up. Okay, it says lunch hour wait time. Please allow extra time to fulfill orders between 1 and 3 p.m. Again, you can customize that message even further and make it write more text. So you can say something like, let me go here again. Please allow extra time to fulfill orders between 1 and please allow extra time to make your food. You can give it like a nice twist to it, make it really nice. You can say, please allow us extra time to make your food to perfection during lunch and dinner. We ask we thank you for your patience, or something like that. Just acknowledge the customer that, hey, it's lunchtime, you're ordering, there's going to be a lot of orders. Or you can say, we have been getting an increase. We have been getting an increase of orders during lunch and dinner. Please allow extra time for us to make your food to perfection during those hours. Okay. Okay, so here's what I wrote. We have been getting an increased number of orders during lunch and dinner. Please allow extra time to make your food to perfection during those hours. Okay, so you can remind them again on checkout page. So I can say yes. All right. So I'm going to say yes there. What that means is it'll remind them twice. So for example, let the save first. Now I'm going to refresh the page. Okay, so they'll get this pop-up. We have been getting an increased number of orders during lunch and dinner. Please allow us extra time to make your food to perfection during those hours, okay? And then now when they, of course, add their food and do these things. Okay, remember I mentioned that I'm going to remind them one more time. You don't have to remind them one more time, but you can, because now it'll show that pop-up message again. So see how on the checkout page shows it one more time. You see that? Okay, so now I'm going to show you one other thing you can do. Okay, so on the back end, remember I mentioned to you about the schedule orders? You can turn this off. So don't allow them to schedule an order, okay? Just say, okay, I'm going to turn that off completely. This way they don't all choose the same time. Again, it may not work for you, but here's something you can try. Okay, so that's my pop-up message. I'm going to customize that even further. I'm going to say store settings. Sorry, I went to the wrong backend. Here we go. Okay, so order readiness time. Something like that. Please. Oh, okay, all online orders will be ready for pickup or curbside pickup in about 45 minutes to 1 hour. Okay, so you can give them a time frame, because now if they show up in 45 minutes, they won't be expecting their food, because you're giving them a 15-minute average. So you can say about 35 minutes and 1 hour, like that. This way you have enough time to work with them. So I'm going to press save changes here. Now, as you can see, I disabled the schedule orders, okay? So now they can't choose a time. So when I go back to the website here, okay, all online orders will be ready for pickup in about 35 minutes to 1 hour, okay? Now, they can't choose a time, because you know how I disable schedule orders? So now when they order, they'll come to your business between 35 and 1 hour, 35 minutes, 1 hour. Again, these are things you can try, you know, to make the best of it during this time, as you get much more online orders. In the future, we will add a feature that limits this. So maybe perhaps you can get 10 orders an hour or 20 orders an hour or something like that. We will add something unique to it in the long run, or in the short-term future, okay? But for now, this is what you can do. It may work for some of you, it may not, but I'm just gonna give you some tips that you can try. All right, thank you so much for your patience.